Yeah, I feel like Invoker's a good one. Ooh.
Feels like things are going to explode pretty quickly as soon as those level 6 come out. As soon as that Spectre's got this jump ready, could definitely like to see a move happen. Somnus is getting closer and closer to 6 too.
They're going to try for the setup here, Lelis.
Gunners hit 6 first.
Somnus, hold by the ancient seal here. Backup coming in from Yamsen on the side. They've turned with the boundless, trying to take him down.
Nicely done.
Now they bring the 2 supports and get that very late on. 5 minutes in, first blood for Gunnar.
Perfectly.
Phase boots out as well.
And he's doing, very different build than what we've seen. Collapse, we even saw him do earlier the same build of the Meteor Hammer. Moo going a different route.
Yeah, they'll group up and go for him. Somnus comes in with a rotation. They'll let to go for Moo.
And in the meantime, they denied a rune. Yamsen actually with the Hellbear Smasher was able to get that one away. So FY, not going to be able to pick that one up. Some low-level support.
Turning himself here into a dire range creeper. Looking to try and surprise this top lane.
I love when we see this from the Monkey Kings. It's just an unexpected gank.
I mean, Chalice is about a creep away from having the XP for level 6.
Oh, this
no
is perfect.
Stampede available at the moment. They're going to go full commit here pretty much. Backup comes in from FY, lays down the Rebels. They're looking to turn, they're looking to burst.
Too many numbers.
They turn on the Gunner, taken down. They might even get more level 6s in. Stampede's at the ready. AZURE, they punish the move here this time round from Nouns. As this time, they are very, very well ready for that move.
Looks perfect at first when Gunner's coming in. Centaur not quite 6.
And that extra offensive output. If any other opportunities arise.
Big strike back, 4-1 now. Mid tower still was brought down very early on. FY, perhaps in some trouble. Looks like he's getting trapped by a little tree ganking him.
Tries for neutral deny, not quite able to aggro them in time. There's the way of Lelis. Gunnar and Lelis, they'll look to clean up that stack as well. Top lane.
K1 is
jungle.
He is really struggling, and they're putting so much pressure onto him. Spectre is able to get a lot more free farm right now and can always join in too. That's the thing about this hero. He's always going to be able to jump in and perhaps get these extra kill setups onto the PL and find the real PL as well too with farm. This hero's pretty insane right now. So I'd imagine we're going to see Gunnar still look to be active to get that space for K1. Otherwise, they can just put free pressure onto him.
Hello, he's getting involved again.
More and more.
Tianming finding Lelis in the jungle.
I mean, these supports are, the panel said it, right? These supports are going to struggle, especially if Spectre has a good start. It's always free kills onto something like Skywrath. Enchantress a little bit more difficult, but Sky is just... And they have great scouting outlets, like this Train Protector in particular with the Spectres over there, so he is sneaking around as that range creep right now, so see if they can find the angle onto him. The Blink is about to be finished up onto Chalice as well too, so this is a pretty prime time for Nouns to strike if they can 100-0 him.
Well, he's going to show on the tower. DP's going to start to come in, they'll look to burst through the Spectre immediately with the setup of the Ravage into the Mystic Flare. Stampede's popped.
Still alive.
They didn't have it. Lowe's perfectly fine, he's ready to turn. The dagger across, they brought down Gunnar. They'll take down Moo as well underneath the tower. Lowe survives. Yamsen also to fall here. Somnus catching him with the stun. AZURE, they put a complete stop to the attempt there from Nouns. They attempt to throw everything down onto Lowe.
Also for SPL, so we'll have to see what he's going to be able to, even if he gets to that farm. Because it does feel like they are starting to build up quite a bit of answers for him, even after that early game slowing him down.
They're going to find K1. They've got the setup here with the Atos into the stun, the pushback of the fear. K1 will get the doppel off.
Oh, Overgrowth is late.
Yeah, but he's still taken down by the double edge of Chalice. Not a chance here for K1. He's got to survive on the front. He's got to hold these towers and stop AZURE from getting any early objectives.
He is tanking up. He does almost have a hard finish, but Centaur has his finished. And the thing is, he is going to be playing versus the Desolate, of course, as the game does go on. The more levels that gets put into that for the Spectre.
Straight in here with a jump. They'll go immediately on top of Lelis. And with the Stampede, they'll look to see if they can chase down K1 as well. Doppelganger's there, and TP's coming into tier 2. They won't be able to stay on top of the PL. It's a quick kill against Lelis. And this time round, the tier 1 will feel a bit of the heat. Fortification will come out. AZURE almost certainly going to continue this push.
If he's able to get good farm, also, yeah, he definitely will be a scaling hero as well. 10-2. K1 gets out. But Yamsen...
he's not going to be as lucky. More than enough bursts here for the two of them, Chalice and Somnus.
I like this build a lot. Somnus going for the Blink as well, too. I think...
Holding on for the Wisdom Rune.
Oh, is he going to be able to deny it again?
There, yeah.
Wait, he got it and it got denied.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What? Same frame.
Anyway, moving on. Anyway, don't bow to this. They're going to try and go for the move. They're with the Stampede. Look with his...
Is he dead?
He's gone. The damage is done. They'll try and turn over towards Somnus.
He just walks out.
He's perfectly fine. Pretty much still full HP here on the left track. I mean, they're killing.
And the thing is, too, is sometimes in these games, when the game does slow down a lot, we'll wait for a second, is quick, easy kill.
Easy one. Doesn't get the last touch on it, though. Tianming the one to take that.
Sometimes
getting involved.
Sometimes you can see some of these supports scaling quite a bit, like even for Nouns, like the Enchantress, we've seen it scale a lot in these games, but this isn't the right effect anymore.
Then the hunt here with us both underneath the tower. Chalice, he's ready to set up. The boundless strike, the dead shot, and the double edge.
Deleted.
Cleans Yamsen up. AZURE, they can get the push onto the tier 2 tower now, and maybe even more around this Aegis on Chalice. We'll be happy to just dive past the barracks, dive past tier 3s, and look to go aggressive.
Yeah. Uh-oh, ooh. It's bound to happen. You're split pushing like this.
Jiaming with the information, Low, ready to jump across. Somnus able to make sure that Mu, not a chance of escape. Another kill here for Low.
Earliest mid-tier 1 towers,
Yeah.
I feel like. It was 7 minutes in. Exactly. But that's, you know.
That was a long time ago.
A long time.
20 minutes ago, and those last 20 minutes have been pretty painful for Nouns.
Another target spotted.
They're on to Gunner. Not a chance.
Deleted in seconds.
Another kill for Low. More money for the Spectre. 4-0-10.
He hasn't even gotten another neutral item. He's still using Seeds of Serenity.
Oh, it did him so well against that.
I mean, why not? He absolutely can continue to scale versus this PL, and they're right now staring at
K1.
K1.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've got him.
Goodbye.
Caught outside of the base.
Still no
I
Manta.
don't know what's going on there. Maybe hands off the keyboard. But that's indeed a tip. Yeah, Tianming was just eyeing him up, and K1 was not prepared at all for that. They're into the base. The tier 3 tower in a lot of trouble. And maybe Nouns as a whole in this game 1.
Maybe back to the drawing board a little bit with what they're up against. AZURE just feels like they got everything they wanted, and so far it's been as clean as it comes. Besides that, like 7-minute move, everything else has been absolutely perfect. Yeah, still no Manta for the PL, so it's a free setup. I mean, the lead just continues. It's getting massive. And this, okay, so what? Manta is even going to finish the Manta? I'd imagine he is. So Manta, PL, plus Radiance on Gunner. This is, I mean, they have to try to make something. Otherwise, it feels like you're going to just lose.
But K1,
They got to find a fight. Or try for
try and turn this around here. They're bringing in the numbers, but already jumping on towards Yamsen. Yamsen's gone. Low's going to turn over towards K1. They're trying to bring down Chalice. They'll drop the Ravage upon him.
They can't kill him.
He's having to run. K1 will get out of the fight. Chalice being fully focused, but he's still got so much HP to play with. They can't finish him. He's walking back into the Wukongs. He doesn't care at all.
F-Wise killing Gunner.
2 dead on Nouns. The dead shot as well. Putting
No way.
his TP out. You cannot escape this AZURE. As Mu is surrounded by the squad. A 3rd kill's found. Nouns get nothing.
It's what they probably feel like they have to do, because this game, it's been feeling like this for a long time. It feels very over. They just do not have the damage. They do not have the farm. Everyone's too big. In the anchor, they couldn't bring him down.
He didn't care.
Did not care
He started
whatsoever.
to walk away, and then he was like, you know what, I don't even need to walk away. I'm walking back in.
Yeah. Turns the anchor against them. Another Rax to drop. All heroes on AZURE full HP. And another catch.
And they're ready to go in for more. Jump forward on towards Yamsen. 22-2, 24k lead here, 29 minutes in.
They're ending this.
And they're not leaving. It's going to be mega creeps at the least here. Up against Nouns. They don't have the Ravage. I mean, the mega creeps are out. And nothing to be done here by Nouns. Somnus.
He's just in.
He's ready to get aggressive. Just jump straight back in on them. He's got the BKB ready if necessary. Off in the Bloodstone, and now the BKB's out. Gunner, lay down the Wukong's command low. He's just straight in on top of him. They jump forward over towards Gunner. They've glimmered him up. So Gunner's surviving a little bit longer, but still the Radiance burning him down. He'll still fall. Gunner's out of the game. No buyback on him. Yamsen to fall yet again. As this game should soon and shortly be over. The buyback will come out from Yamsen, but as I say, there's no buyback for Gunner. The Gleipnir is out there for him. By catching the two, the Mystic Flare coming out in return, but it just doesn't do any damage at all. As they'll lose Yamsen again. 4 dead, game's over. GG is called.
Ooh. Back to the drawing board.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Over and over. I mean, this hero is so obnoxious to play against into the late game.
Breaker.
Absolutely. I mean, definite kill potential from AZURE's duo.
Bottom.
Yamsen just able to keep himself alive there with the ticks of the leech seed.
I mean, Mu as well, too, might just die top. Like, this is just incredibly aggressive.
It is indeed your first blood this time. This game 2 coming out nice and early here for AZURE. 1 minute in low. He's the one to claim it. Well, they'll definitely look to get aggressive.
Yeah,
and then trying to get the wave in a bit of a better spot to see if they can set up for an opportunity to go for another kill top.
Yeah, the power of the CK. You just never can really keep this hero low. He's always just full HP in the laning phase, and he's got a great combo bottom.
They go for Amson in with the damage snowball as well.
Massive.
Both side lanes here for AZURE, getting kills early on.
This lane is, I love watching this Dawn Tusk, honestly. I mean, we've seen Shopify do it, so they have options at this point so far. 2-0 for the side of AZURE.
Yeah, they're going to know that K1's not getting a lot out of this bottom lane.
They're just in. The Inkswell.
They can close in with the snowball. They certainly can. Snowball into the Inkswell stun. Yamson nowhere to run. Another kill. AZURE.
Cool. They bring the third hero up there. I guess they're just like, yeah, our CK low's not getting slowed down whatsoever. We can make this quick little easy play to get a kill and keep ourselves rolling. Hot start again, 3-0. All that extra little bit of healing that comes in too, right? The Dawn, the CK with his own built-in lifesteal.
And they've got so many ways to turn.
So much.
Save with the snowball.
Yep.
Bottom lane, they'll look for K1. They've got the silence out here. Tianming joins forces with the other two of them to go and take down the Void. Maybe see if they can get more. Gunner in response, able to blast FY.
Can he get more?
Got any way to stop this? They don't.
Nope.
But Tianming is back through the gate, back up to the top lane. He's perfectly fine.
And I like that we see the skill build come out from Tianming, just having that little bit of pointed side up for Gunner. And I believe that is his Butcher Travel finished up at the least there. So keeping himself up there. But it does feel like, I feel like this has to be the most active, keep it alight almost ever. He's got to make these moves constantly. His top also.
He's already used the charge, and even if he had it, he's out of mana. Another kill to be granted here towards Tianming and Low in this safe lane. Don't lose anything themselves now.
I mean, it's 5 heroes rotating, so a nice little bait play there perhaps from Nouns. Maybe they lose one.
Nice block off here from FY. Do they have the stun in time? They certainly do. Inkswell's there, they'll let it off, they'll take Yamson down. So kills found, but certainly could have gone a lot worse. Got a Midas, one's rushed to Boots to Travel.
Yeah.
Greed is good. Is it going to be good enough for Nouns though? We'll see.
We'll see, because AZURE, they're not going greed. Not by any means. They're looking for full aggression.
So they're going to set up for Chalice. Do they need to or want to drop the Chrono for this one? TPs are going to be coming in. K1, he doesn't want to commit here, as he will jump back. And in fact, sorry, he was all still on cooldown. The last move. See if they can get away with this under the tower. They can. Nice kill to be found there under the tier 1. They'll get away with that.
Great play there. Moo charging across the map, giving that vision the whole time.
Yeah, still a minute until K1's going to be able to have that Chrono back up again, but that's a little bit of playing space.
Ooh, Gunner.
And the Midas done.
Somnus is on him.
Trying to lay down the fear and return to catch Somnus, but he's able to dodge it with a phase shift. Snowball in over towards Gunner. He is trapped and taken down. Maybe able to find more AZURE as they get themselves in on top of Lelis. The Inkswell stun catches him as the Shadow Realm comes to an end. The trap's there from FY with the shards down. AZURE, they'll take down the two of them.
Nothing you can do about that there. He's an invis puck on top of your coddle. You're just, yeah. It's always going to be the case if they do find Gunner, but does get brought down finally from the first move there from the puck.
We'll see again here.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, I was gonna...
Alrighty. I was wondering why it was down.
That's where the Chrono went.
Alrighty.
Alright. Well, he's going to have it back up soon. 10 seconds, we'll see K1 have that one ready again.
Yeah, because you're like, he might Chrono. I'm like, yeah, he might. Yeah. Wait, why doesn't he have it?
Well, at least we found out. Thank you very much, production.
Yep, K1. Defensive.
Can he turn? I don't think he's killing anyone here.
1 second stun, he's silenced.
I mean, that was a situation maybe where you just have to Chrono and run. Overgrowth's out as well. The Solar Guardians there, they're not even getting FY. FY's perfectly fine. Moo's going to charge across. He might get Tianming with the ultimate. He does. So they're taking out one of the supports here of AZURE.
Gunner has to be careful. Coil's back up from Somnus.
I mean, on the side, AZURE, they managed to wrap around and catch Lelis.
I don't think they expected that extra rotation from the CK, right? He tried to go back in with this Void a little bit, really on Gunner, getting these connections, and yeah, they keep getting on him. And that was with that Coil. Now Somnus, he had it at the tail end of that fight.
Maybe the two of them can try for Chalice. They've got the time dilation out on him.
They've got the TP2 from Gunner.
Should be a kill. I mean, he'll have the chance to pull himself away with a hammer in a second. Now continue to run him down, charges back up. Yeah, it will be a slow, painful death here for Chalice, but a surefire one. And indeed, they will take him out. Moo, the one to get the kill. That will help him towards the Midas. He's got his own one done now. It's going to be sent out right now.
Chalice spends his gold, though. Spent pretty much every single bit of it there. Almost had the blade mail finished up, so he's not too worried about it. Mid. in the meantime, it did take them some time to chase Chalice how far he was. They're actually going to get a mid tower out of that ult too.
Yeah, they don't mind dropping an ultimate for that one at all. They know at this stage, AZURE, they can get kills without their ults.
No, that's not bad. Bad at all.
It's down bottom. Got eyes on Chalice. Should have a solid chance of taking him out again, especially with a good few bashes. Moon knocks him back with the ultimate. Chalice tries to pull himself away. Backup is coming in.
He's alive.
And it's going to be in time indeed for them to hold back. They won't chase any further for Chalice. They respect the fact that AZURE are bringing in the numbers. Somnus, he's going to be able to catch Shamson in the trees. Everyone else will make it out. That's why I finished him off with the shards. So they don't get Chalice, but again, able to retreat with the majority of them.
It's been up for over a minute now. AZURE just wants to keep playing on the enemy side of the map. They want to keep applying that pressure versus this Faceless Void.
They've got eyes on K1 as well. Tianming and Somnus on the hunt. They've hit him with the scan. They know he's up here in this camp.
They've got Solar Guardian as well.
Jump. In with the silence. In with the burst. K1's gone. Nothing to be done to save him.
Gunner completes his TP down here. They're a bit careful. Freedom in the game. Luke, you get away. Looks like he will be alright.
Yeah, they won't try and set up onto him.
Or will they?
F1's going to go for this, but Gunner's ready to back Moo up. Have they got enough damage to bring the Spirit Break down? The fear comes out. Moo, he's still alive. The nuke's there as well. Somnus will manage to jump forward though and pick him off on the back line, so they'll take him down.
They'll get two big kills
lose
though.
Both supports for that one.
Maybe some miscommunication there. I think Somnus was backing away while his two supports went in.
He backed off and then, I mean, it did seem like a bit of a deep attempt there from the two supports. It does cost them their lives.
Yeah, two nice kills.
AZURE, they're going to know that. So you can definitely imagine that once that next item or so is done,
they're going to
they'll smoke up and go. Yeah,
they're going to keep picking it up, and they now have Blink on the Tusk. It looks like he's probably going to get brought down here from Gunner.
Same time, top lane.
Up top, K1.
Looking for him, but the time walks there in time. Low won't manage to pull him back.
NOUNS is making the move. The charge is coming through. Low, bit far forward.
Setting up with the slow. K1 has got the chrono if necessary.
Nice
overgrowth there from Yapson. K1 no messing around. He'll drop the chrono onto the two of them, and they'll bring down Tianming and Low.
Beautiful play. They punish them. They see them committing just even a tad bit far forward. Yep.
Moo, able to survive.
That was literally, Courier was 100 distance away from him having that Deso finished up.
Gunner, I think they're with the force save.
Yes, good call.
Under the tower. Not going to be punished for that one. AZURE able to step in. Somnus now in a mega kill streak on his puck. 5-0-4. Mid tier 1 tower. This time round should go down.
Yeah, finally. Heavy amount.
See that down the win probability as well, giving them a sizable chance here against AZURE. At a moment that I believe probably 19 minutes into that last game, it's probably around the 10%, maybe even lower.
Maybe even lower, yeah. Chronosphere still on cooldown.
No. FY with the opening, and Chalice in with the damage.
There's the stack. Finally gets his Deso stack. I say finally. Going for that play there, it's very likely they're going to know there's a ward, at least in the area, there from AZURE, and they're just going to back out of there. They're like, okay, never mind. Screw that Wisdom Rune, screw the Tormentor kind of play that we were thinking of.
FY quick jump in on the mid.
Gunner.
Right for the setup of Gunner, he was able to nuke through the creeps there.
Step.
Not a chance for Somnus to TP over to this one. And now maybe it's a chance for NOUNS to turn. They're in with the charge over towards FY. They'll manage to punish him. Gunner on a killing spree himself now.
Doing
Once
well.
again, where AZURE, it seems like they're...
NOUNS sees both supports again. But they're making moves up here. NOUNS has 4 heroes shifting here.
They can fight this. There's Moo. He's going to go for Tianming over to the side. Silence comes out, so the Guardians there ready with the turnaround. They catch the stun over towards Moo. They'll turn, they'll punish the breaker.
Oh, maybe getting a little bit too aggressive there versus the Grimstroke with a shard.
Maybe even able to find more as well. They get the silence in onto Lilith. They drag him back with a rift. A couple of them taken down quickly and cleanly. They looked for action, NOUNS, but they...
Hero hurts. When you're able to get this type of itemization.
They do have ways to control it.
They do.
That's over the chrono, the bashes, the overgrowth. Down bottom Moo.
Keep finding him.
Tries to go for the wave, but they were set up and ready for that one. That's the basher done on Chalice.
Oh, cool.
Stop. No, attempting to go onto Gunner. They're holding back with the overgrowth. The heart done. We're seeing an attempt with the Chronosphere, but the Guardian is going to be there to answer it.
And oh my god.
He was lucky he didn't get caught by a bash there.
It's not on him.
It's not on him.
It's on the Courier.
Okay, it's still on his way.
Got him. They're top. They're all over the place so far in AZURE. This last few moments for NOUNS, able to find a window. And their chrono is now on cooldown. Everything is on cooldown.
Janssen.
He's a freebie.
Get jumped in. Another Deso snap for Chalice.
Scaling and scaling and scaling.
Is under attack.
Up top, Low just playing on his own. Can they look to punish this? He's got 30 seconds left on the Aegis. Perhaps this is where they can go.
They could try. Same time though, K1.
Oh no, K1.
Jump down bottom, Somnus.
Deleted.
The coil. K1's out.
All right, just kidding. Now they cannot make that move up top. Low is actually going to make his move back in himself.
I mean, they really want to try and punish the fact that he's on his own.
They just can't. They saw Moo for a quick second up here. They're instantly looking for the setup onto him.
Go with the Dream Coil. E-Blade's going to be thrown out here in an attempt to keep him safe for the right clicks of Chalice. Is it enough to buy time? No. Even a bash coming in on that last hit from Chalice. Moo taken out again. Chalice.
He's got Somnus near him too. Careful, K1.
The Silence is there. They're in with the swing of the hammer. The bash comes out. K1 is getting punched up and they're able to take him down. They take him out. Not a chance to jump away. BKB was still on cooldown for 20 seconds as well.
K1, they really just have his number this game. This series in particular, nothing is going his way at all.
Yeah.
Levels overall in the game. Look at Chalice. 22, and then you see the carries all the way down below. He's having a remarkable game on this Dawn.
Smoke up for Nouns.
FY. Should get punished here.
Yeah, they'll find him.
But he buys his components, and he actually has a full Aghanims finished up. So now they have really fun plays they can actually do. We've got Coil with an Aghanims kick too, so let's see what Nouns can do with this moment here.
I mean,
there's a Roche up, but they don't have the damage for Roche.
And they want to find something more than just a support kill, but already AZURE are setting up around this area.
Somnus is in with the gem. 18 seconds on Tusk. They see the Grim. Who's in?
Commit here with a BKB trying to take Tianming down. They'll get him. Ooh.
Okay.
K1.
Low.
With the jump, Low is going to turn over towards Moo. Bash comes out with a charge buy from Moo. The bash is here from K1. Is he focusing down the CKL? Pop the chrono. Does he have the damage?
He does no damage.
Nowhere close. The Solar Guardian's out. K1 has to back off, and now Nouns, they're on the retreat. Somnus in with the chase down. Jumps forward, looks towards finding Lelis in the tree line. Gunner's able to BKB TP out. He'll get away.
Oh, and he tickled him. I mean, 20 on Void has been hit, but as we're seeing, he's still just so far behind. He needs another item. And he doesn't have, the thing is too, he doesn't have an enabler. He doesn't have a buff for the Void. It's Moo again.
It's been found.
They keep finding him.
The BKB off, but it doesn't do anything for him there. Another charge down the drain.
Just overwhelming physical damage. Full BKBs just to reset, not to get any kill.
And Low, get back on with the push onto the tier 3 down bottom now.
A bit of damage.
Is under attack.
Moo. Crisis 7, they just turn straight towards with the Starbreaker. Moo's gone in an instant.
My lord, the damage.
Get the fear out. So solid one onto the two of them, gives them a chance to take down FY. Something to be found. Moo knocking back Chalice.
Careful, Moo.
He did buy back for this one. They've got the silence upon him. Chalice and Low, they're chasing Moo down. See another buyback from this time coming out from AZURE with FY. AZURE, they turn, they take a Moo out a second time. He's out for 9.
Gunner's son.
The base they go. Ken was able to remove the silence in time. Gunner will be able to blast back Low. He's in the space to reset and survive, but now just the 4 of them against the 5 of AZURE and being here in this game too.
They can't get low at all. He just continues to be like full HP, continues to siege. K1's getting back, Moo's respawning. This is the last hurrah.
Can they even push them back a little bit? They're in with the charge, Moo. Trying to start something, but already Somnus, he's just dancing around behind them. K1 will get the chrono drop down. It is onto Chalice. They're fully focusing.
They've got the E-Blade.
He's going to be able to protect him. Chalice is still alive. Finally, they'll finish him with the Illuminate. They'll turn over towards FY. They've got him caught in the Bramble. He's got the Snowball turning over towards K1. K1 trying to back away, but he's caught by the Soulbind. Time walks back up and
getting out.
Live.
FY dies.
Taking out the 2 of them. Low, he's still hitting the barracks. He just wants to get the job done, and he'll find it.
Hunter kills another.
I mean, his team's died, but Low, he doesn't care. He's looking for objectives. They've lost 3, but him and Somnus still alive. They jump back onto K1. The E-Blade there to protect the match. The Time Walk is going to leave. K1 survives. They're taking Low out the once. See if they can go for a round 2. Link outs there. Moves in on top of him with the charge. Hamson setting up as well. They've got the control. Do they have the damage? Low turning. Somnus jumps in with the orb. Cross towards Moo. Looking for Yamson on the back line, for Yamson staying hidden in the trees.
It's a 2 versus 5. Well, 2 versus 4 right now. K1's coming.
Chase. E-Blade's there as well. Charge forward. Yamson, he's slowly dying. Will fall. They've got the knockback here with the ultimate, surrounded completely. They bring
Get him.
low down. It's a defense, it's a hold from NOUNS.
It's a good...
Over the place. They've got pretty solid team fight now, NOUNS.
Yeah. They have to find Chalice. I still think he still seems to be the biggest problem. Kill him at least the once, but he should have buyback soon. Chalice gets caught.
I mean, he's going to get caught in the corner immediately.
No buyback on him.
And they're taking about 2 minutes.
He's 200 short.
Caught on the front lines there. That's for NOUNS to turn this.
Just have to get pretty damn good chronos though. They have to still be able to protect Gunner. Because Gunner, he actually is short of the buyback.
They're going all in here, NOUNS. To make sure they can have everything possible to hold here on the
kick out.
The kickback's there.
K1.
They're in with the start. The start break hits comes in as well.
He's not. Oh no. Nectar.
And with the money spent, no buyback as mentioned. We'll see Moo try and recover things as he charges across. Will manage to take down FY. Buyback comes out for Yamson immediately. Move with the BKB as he heads away as Low attempts to chase down the Spirit Breaker. See if they're able to get the pull back. The BKB comes to an end. Low drags it back, but the E-Blade's there. Gunner trying to save Moo to bail him out of this. Gunner, he's able to get back to base. Moo, can he get away? He cannot. Low drags him back, finishes him off. A buyback to come out from Moo. Charge forward. Sawman in position, thrown down onto Low. Another kickback. Gets Moo out of the fountain. Back into the reaches of Low and Jianming. As Moo silenced, taken out. And without these two cores, no buybacks on them. The space will be there for AZURE to move on to the tier 4s.
Somnus again in. Another kickback.
He's not going to find it this time. Just get caught by the roof. So if they got the damage with the E-Blade, they have. They take out FY.
But Low's ending this.
It's getting focused. Gunner's caught outside of the base. He has buyback. He's going to try and nuke them down here with the Illuminate, but the creeps are onto the Ancient. Low continues to try and close it. Another kill from Gunner, but Chalice, the buyback's there. Solar Guardian straight into the heart of NOUNS, straight to their fountain, sweeps it with the hammer. They're all going down. NOUNS just left to Lelis on his own here. The last one with buyback. They have a
They're founding farming.
He's got a fear. They're trying their best, NOUNS, but it's not good enough. As AZURE onto the Ancient. GG is called. AZURE take this series 2-0.